I want to bring on my guest today. I'm bringing on Jonas Feliciano. He is the marketing director at MycoTechnology, and his colleague, Lisa Whetstone, who is the senior director of strategy, also at MycoTechnology. But as we talk about being the world's best kept secret, Jonas, that's maybe not the best thing when you're trying to sell to customers. I'm wondering who's getting it, who gets the concept and wants the product. Is it meat companies that are looking to have extra filler in hot dogs or something, or is it plant-based options? Who is really your consumer, and do they know about you enough to ask for the products?
Yeah, well, on that note, a couple of things is that, we're currently the world's best kept secret. That's about to flip. Yay. Just a little preview. It's coming down the pike, and that's what we're really excited to. We're just starting to ease toward that, but you're going to see a lot of activity from us very, very shortly. In terms of target customers, our products, because our product line is so, in essence, really only core 2 product families, but the universal applicability of it is so broad that it's less about the categories and more to us about the innovators. Early on when I got started in this space, I remember having a conversation with someone off the record that had commented that our product is actually a better product than theirs, but it's not good enough to necessarily move the needle and have them worried, right? And my thought was okay, that actually tells me a lot. And again, I'm still really early into the job. It tells me a lot about who our customer is. It's the people that want the best, that aren't looking to compromise. And in the environment that the plant-based space is in currently, where we're seeing a lot of contraction, where we're seeing a lot of furrowed brows, those customers that have already made a commitment to be true innovators in this space, to want to be the best, they're now knocking on our door, and
they're coming to you
currently.
Yeah.
It's also through hard work. Don't get me wrong. We have a dedicated sales team. One of an exciting partnership that I'll talk about it, since the product should be going live here any day now, is the team over at PLNT Burger, the group from Eat the Change. We have been in development with them for 2 years on a McRib, on a plant-based version that
is cool.
That will live up to, because especially amongst a core consumer, a fast food consumer, that product is king, right? There's a viral obsession with the McRib that as someone who's a flexitarian, I've eaten my share of McRibs. Okay, there's a thing about it, and I know from a health perspective that's a challenge, but that experience is not about health; it's about indulgence and about taste. What we're doing with PLNT Burger with this new product, it just coincidentally also happens the year that the McRib is retiring. I don't know if you've seen the news that McDonald's has this huge campaign that they are retiring the McRib. We are happy to come in and take this spot, because the product that team has created with the help of our R&D and our chefs and their chefs brought together is just tremendous.